Harry,
Oh my
Harry.
goodness.
Hi,
Hello.
hi,
I haven't
hi.
seen you in weeks.
Hi. Oh my goodness, it worked. Look at me. Look at me. Look.
Yeah, I am looking at you.
See. Oh my goodness. So I just woke up right after that thing. After the thing, I woke up and I was in a cave, and then I dug my way out of the cave, which was so cool because I'm not just bones anymore. I felt it. I have muscle. I have skin. I have fur. I haven't felt this warm in like months. It's been so cold, just as bones, as a skeleton, and you brought me back. And I'm
Okay.
Oh my goodness, how can I repay you? I'm so happy.
But why you don't look like you.
But I feel like me.
Okay. Yeah, something went wrong, I think.
I feel great personally. Say, what happened to my dog?
Anyway, I have to okay.
Okay. Don't know what this guy's talking about, saying I look different. Did he turn me into a woo? Yes, I'm a wolf now. Welcome back to Lasagnacraft. Oh, those are words that I wanted to say for a very, very long time. God, I've been so busy this past month. Anyways, yes, I'm feeling so inspired. I have so many ideas, but first, I just want to take a moment to appreciate this forest a little bit. I finished building this at the end of the last episode, and I realized that I didn't really walk around it that much, and I don't know. It's just lovely. I really want to show it off. It's like my favorite place. While I've been very busy, very occasionally, within like the past month, I've logged on just to take a little stroll through here. It doesn't look that good because I'm having to use a really low render distance, because funnily enough this forest lags out my game quite a bit. It's worth it though, right? It's worth it for how pretty it looks. Walking through this just feels so magical. Now this, I hope to address this. I really hope to clean up the chests. Maybe today, maybe not today. A little birdie told me that, Harry is really desperate to kill the Ender Dragon soon, so that means shulker boxes, which I'm very excited for, if I do say so myself. Speaking of Harry, doesn't he just get the best view of my base from here? I'm pretty sure he used this for his thumbnail. This is such a cool view, man. God, Orange 2 just gets such a nice view from his base. I love this thing so much. I actually think I might have the worst view of it, which is kind of unfortunate considering I built this, but I'm fine with that. I'm at peace with that. Yeah, anyways, I am a wolf now, which means that I don't really want to roam around outside as much anymore, because only Harry's seen this, and I don't know how everyone else is going to react to this. Maybe I just want to turn into a little bit of a hermit, hiding in my little cave. So for now, for a couple episodes, I'm gonna live in this big rock that gave birth to me. This is lore, okay? I'm gonna tone down on the lore a little bit because I'm happy being a wolf for a while. Contrary to what, you know, in universe I might be thinking, but I'm pretty happy being a wolf. I love being a wolf. This is the room where Harry killed my dog Shep, who I then kind of became, in a way. I know you saw it in like the cinematic and stuff, but doesn't it look so cool in here? I'm really proud of this room, and I sort of want to take this room and make a whole underground little base with a similar vibe. And in my head, I've always envisioned taking this bit away. I just want to be silly, have some fun, do silly wolf things. It's no secret that I use creative mode quite a bit when I'm planning out my builds and designing them. Not to build them on the server, obviously. I get all the resources myself and build them in survival. One thing I miss about casual Minecraft was just being able to build things without building them in creative first. I find I'm most proud of the things that I build in creative. I think they look really stunning, but I'd also love to experience the process of just building on the spot in survival again. And I haven't really done that much in this world other than my bridge. Sorry if I've ruined your immersion at all. But with this little underground base, I sort of want to freehand it. I don't want to plan too much out, and I think that would be really cool. People aren't going to see it most of the time anyway, so it doesn't matter if it's super ugly. But yeah, I think I'm going to go into a little bit of a montage, because I just have a lot of digging to do. I just have a clear vision. I haven't drawn anything, I haven't done any testing in creative. I just have a vision, and I want to see if I can make that vision into reality without any preparation, because that would be fun. I don't know if it's obvious. I did purposefully design this skin after that one meme of the wolf ripping his shirt open. That's me right there. That's me. I'm gonna go do my canine activities and just dig a big hole. Arrgh! Now, in the time that I've been gone, I didn't want to make too much big base progress. So instead, let me show you what I have been doing. It feels like ages ago since I built this. You'll notice that in my chests, I have quite a bit of netherite, which is something I've never done. I've never gotten that much netherite. But one day, I was just really bored, decided to go mining. Took me about 3 hours, and I came back with 32 pieces of netherite, which is crazy, but I can't use it because I don't have a netherite upgrade. But I know that Harry is one because he is netherite, and I need him to log on because I need to get the upgrade from him, but I've been begging him to log on, and he hasn't. So, the next time I see him, I'm gonna be seeing if I can get him to give me one. Because I want netherite. I worked so hard, and I can't even use it. And I could go to the nether myself, but... Listen, I thought that Harry had an upgrade thing for me. Turns out, he doesn't have one. So I have to go get one myself now, and I'm kinda scared. Or maybe he does have one, I honestly don't know at this point. The thing with him is he's so cryptic. He's like, oh, I don't have one on me, but I might have one in this secret location that I never told you about. And I'm like, dude, can you just tell me if you have one? So I'm gonna find a bastion, and I'm gonna see if I can get one by myself, because I really want netherite. I'm a big bad wolf, and nobody can get in my way. There we go. They're right there. And I don't see any signs of anybody going into there, which is good for me. I'd also love to get myself a bucket of lava, if I can. Which shouldn't be that hard, right? Right. I'm amazing, I can do anything. I asked Harry if he wanted to come with me, and he just told me, nah, you've got to go do it yourself. And that's fine, I can respect a man's free time. I'm not bitter at all. Fuck it. Oh, someone's been a... Oh. Oh, what the hell? That's sad. Ruff. What am I hearing? Did I just anger an enderman? Okay, we've got to hope my pickaxe survives. And we've got to hope there's no lava. We've got to hope I don't fall into lava. As long as that all happens, then I should be totally fine. No, stop. My keyboard is this thing where it doesn't respond to me. And that terrifies me because I might just walk into lava. I'm so panicked right now. I'm so panicked. Okay, nothing's gonna knock me off, everything's gonna be fine. My keyboard isn't gonna break, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be just fine. Oh, see how fine that was? That was so fine. Everything's fine, everything's fine. Just digging. Just digging. If I run out of durability on my pickaxe, then it's gonna be very terrible. No. No. No, I don't need help. I'm independent. And strong. And big dog. Big wolf. Wolf. I got this. I got this. I'm on fire. I'm fine. I've got to head back. This is so sad. It's okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, my keyboard needs to stop playing with me like that. That's not on. That's not okay. There it is. There's the portal. I'm home. I'm home. Okay. Now how do I go about doing this? I think I'm just gonna dig, break. Nice. Epic. Oh, fuck. It's okay. I'm fine. I'm fine. Fuck. Am I fine? Oh my goodness, that could have killed me. It's there. I've got it. Everything's fine. There's a piece of netherite in here for me too. I'll take that. I don't care. Actually, I do want this gold. Bye. Ah! I did it. I did it. Ah! Where is he? Oh, You're here. Hi. Hello. Hi. Hi. I'm running at you. Hi. Look at this. Look. I'm so great, right? I'm so great. Tell me I'm the greatest. I'm gonna mute myself. I've got to stay calm. He's joking. He doesn't have one. I have so much hatred in my soul for this man. Well, Harry was a bit rude. A bit rude there, you know? He made me go all the way to the nether for a netherite upgrade that he already had. Which, it's fine. I went to the nether and I lived, and that's something for me. That's an achievement. Anyways, I've been digging quite a lot here. Turns out, I love to dig. Maybe it's because I'm a wolf, I don't know. But I love to dig. And I dug a big hole. Currently, I'm sort of just planning the shape of what I want this interior to look like. And it's going to be some sort of like abandoned ruins down here. And I think it looks pretty nice. I can see the vision. I've also got this little room to the side, and I was thinking of making it some sort of storage room, but I'm not really sure. I think I'm going to put a lot of arches in, similar to the thing I did up there. Really, I just want to take what I did up there, do that down here on a large scale, and have a cool looking ruins by the end of it. So, yeah, hopefully that looks good. I think it will. Without further ado, I want to get on that. Well, hi. I've done so much, but also not that much, to be honest. I've sort of forgotten what this looked like before. I think it's looking a lot better. You can see I've sort of added some pillars here, added some arches like I said I would, and you can kind of see it coming together. You can really see the vision. And one of my favourite things is I've added these little wolf statues. And honestly, I wish that, you know, I could make it so you could get up here and look at them from up here, because I'm so proud of these. I think they look so good. I, did this on the fly. I did not build those in creative. I was just like, you know what? I want wolf statues. And so I made wolf statues. And I think that they look sick as hell. I've also been experimenting with the idea of water dripping down from them, like it's filling this up like some sort of fountain. I don't know. I was sort of testing if I liked the blue or the grey more. I think I'm leaning towards the blue just because it works better with the colour of the water. And I can't make this grey down here out of glass or something because I need to land here and live. One issue that I was having was this water sort of getting in the way of my trident thing. So I tried to make a bit of a gap there so that it wouldn't be as big of an issue. It can still be a problem sometimes, but like, it's easy enough to get through there. And honestly, I think this is looking great. I love it. Now I do need to address something. I steal quite a bit on this server. However, I think the biggest crime has just been committed, and see, I had so many chests out here from when I was building the forest. Admittedly, some of the stuff in those chests did belong to Harry, because he gave me some birch leaves, he donated them to me very generously, but most of the stuff in these chests, it was mine, and I was building this whole storage room because I wanted a place to put all that stuff. But he decided that he was going to do some cleaning first, but he's taken all the stuff and he's put it in his storage room, and I kind of lived out there, all my stuff was in there, and all my stuff's kind of been taken from me. I'm not saying all the stuff in those chests was mine, but like a pretty significant portion of it was. Anyways, I'm not going to sit here and complain about Harry taking my stuff, because I've taken a lot from him in the past. And if anything, it makes me feel more justified when I go down to his storage room and I steal from him. And he's organised it all for me. It's like walking into Tesco. I just need to find what I want and I can just take it. If I need some ferns, which I definitely collected, these are not his ferns, and I can just grab some. What else could I want? I could use some tough... Oh. Well, he clearly doesn't have a lot of tough bricks. I could use some birch wood. Which, most of this was collected by me. Or a large amount of this was collected by me, okay? I helped chop down so many birch trees, so I think it's only fair that I get to take it back, you know? So, honestly, thank you, Harry. Thank you for making me feel justified when I steal from your storage room. Because this guy's stolen more from me than I've ever stolen from him. And I'm okay with that. No harsh feelings towards this guy at all. Like, he's great. And him organising all my stuff for me, so that I can just take it whenever I want. Great. Love him for that. So thanks. Thanks, dude. This is all in jest. I don't actually care that he cleaned up those chests. I mean, I do slightly. There is a part of me that does... It is a bit annoyed by it, but it is what it is, you know? It's not like he took my entire episode plan and chucked it out the window. Because I don't have stuff to organise into my storage room anymore. Because it's all in his storage room, which is all neatly organised and really professional. Mine's not going to be like that, I don't think. I still have a couple of chests around my base, but like, all my life was in those chests. I really hope that some of my vision for what I want this place to be is coming across. And I think what it really needs now is some texturing, you know? I want to add some colours. Honestly, it sounds like a pain to do in survival. Because again, I don't know how many times I need to say this. No creative is being used at all. No light massacre. I'm doing this all on the spot as a challenge. And also because it's kind of fun. I'm kind of enjoying this. So, we'll see how it goes. I hope I can do it well. I'll be back with you after I've done a little bit of texturing. Yippee! Hello there. I'm really proud of this, I'm not gonna lie. I still have all these chests here, and I need to move them when I build a storage room, but I haven't built a storage room yet, so that can wait. Yeah, if we look down here, this is what I've spent 3 days doing. I didn't think that texturing this thing was going to take so long, but it did, and I'm not even done yet. I added like 2 more wolves because, I don't know, originally I liked how it was like kind of a weird different line of symmetry to the rest of everything that was going on. But it just kind of felt like imbalanced, and I felt like I kind of needed the extra wolves. So we have 4 wolves now. You'll notice it's so dark in here. It's incredibly dark. And that is on purpose. I really wanted this to be as dark as possible. I don't know how that's going to look on YouTube, but for me, it's very cool. I just think I've done a really good job. I love this. I wanted it to feel a bit like a ruin, some weird like ancient ruin underground, and I think I've done a pretty good job of that. It's a shame that not many people are gonna see this, but I think this might be one of my favourite things that I built on the server. Now, originally, this was gonna be the storage room. I was gonna have chests all along here, but I think I kind of just want this to be the entrance. I was thinking of digging a little bit through here. I have this image in my head, right? Again, I'm like doing this on the spot. I haven't built this in creative. I just have this vision of this bit turning into a bit of a cave, and you have this like really cool looking bridge going across a big gap in a big cave. There's no cave here, so I'll have to dig it all out, but it just is a bridge that connects this to like a different cave bit, and the bridge changes from like an ancient like ruin type bridge to one made out of wood that I've built myself, and then it's a fun little storage room decorated with wood, and you get the impression that I've sort of invaded this ancient ruin and I've built my own storage room off to the side. And it's, in my head, it's so cool. I haven't like, you know, I haven't done anything. I haven't tried to test this concept out, but I think it's a really cool concept because I want a really silly storage room where I can do a lot of silly things in there. We have the armor stand mod on here, and I think there's some really cool things that I could do with that. I think that'd be very cool. It does feel like I've spent like almost a week on this, and I haven't really made much progress. I mean, I have, but like, I wanted a storage room by the end of this, and I've given myself even more work. That's plenty fine. That's all fine and dandy. I sort of have this thing right now, right, where I have a really big project planned for the next episode. So I just want to get this over with, because I want to work on the next episode already. It sucks that it has to be like that, but I really do. But anyway, before I can do all of that, I need to do something about this. I have this image in my head, right, of this being a wolf fight, because the whole concept is this is some weird wolf ruin, right? You have the wolf statues up there, which I'm sure on the screen I will show you a cinematic shot of them from a better angle, because they don't look the best from down here. But I think that if this was an eye, it could look really cool. I just need a lot of blocks that I don't really have right now. So I'm gonna get those blocks. So, what do we think? I think it looks pretty cool. I'm a very big fan of this. I'm a huge fan of this. I love this. Unfortunately, it doesn't blink. That was just something I did in flashback because I wanted to be creative and cool. Still, it's pretty cool and I like it a lot. These blocks were a pain to get, I was right. I hate resin. I hate resin so much. Originally I thought it was only 4 resin clumps to make a full block, but it's 9. And I think that's stupid. Anyway, yeah, with that, this little section of my ruins is done. And you see, I was gonna do more today, but I think, you know, I've done enough. This episode is getting pretty long. So, like, I don't want to start another project and then not finish that, so I'll do that at some other point. I think it's so cool down here. Oh, one more thing. I've worked really hard on the editing of this video, and I think it looks really cool. I feel like I almost want to make a whole separate video just talking about the editing. Because I'm such a fan of it. I think it's really sick. Let me know if you like it. Because I like it. I think it's very cool. Okay, that's all. Yeah. Bye-bye. Woo!